Okay. Will it clean up this face? And? Okay, so both sides. It will clean on both sides. It's up to you to flip it. When you need some more cutting on here, and trust me, I get this all the time. I got kids, and your first, well, not your first, your box needs to be a specific thickness. You will have to go a specific thickness. I think it's 3/8. And I got kids that will plane the side, plane the side, plane the side. They go, okay, I'm ready to make the box. And I go, really? And I flip it over, and this side's still rough. I go, you never flipped the board. So now their box is going to be wrong. I will let you make mistakes again, constantly. I will let you make mistakes again. Constantly. I will stand there and I'll watch you make a mistake. Why? That's the way to learn. I am not here to let you get hurt. If your mistake is going to let you get hurt or somebody else get hurt, I will stop you immediately. But if you're going to cut a board short, I'll let you do it. That's the best lesson ever. Okay, so now we know what the machine does. Can we go over some parts? Base. Now, I'm going to ask you. Nice. Base, on and off, in-feed table, out-feed table. Inside here, I have 3 rollers. 1, 2, 3. 3 rollers. The first one will grab a hold of the stock and pull it in. And that first roller is called the, who said it? Very nice. In-feed roller. Wait a minute, this is just making sense. Yes, it does. In-feed table, in-feed roller. And everybody, that last roller is the out-feed roller. Oh my gosh, this stuff makes perfect sense. Yes, it does. Super stuff. That middle roller, what? I think I heard it. I can tell. Nice. That middle roller is the cutting head. Holy crap. Yeah, this is that easy. In-feed table, in-feed roller. Out-feed table, out-feed roller. Cutting head is in the middle. We have one last thing that we have to identify. Wait, I heard part of it. Okay, I heard part of it. I want 4 things here. He said one of them. He said adjustment. Obviously, this thing makes an adjustment. It adjusts. Oh, crap. He's even named 2 things. It will adjust something with the height. Spider. The height. This will adjust the height. Dude, don't make him do all the work. I need 4 things. I got height and I got adjustment. Angle. Oh my gosh. What a bunch of babies. Yeah, we already got height. We already got adjustment. What? It's not Frank. Huh? What the heck am I adjusting? What is it? Table height adjustment. I like it so far. And the last thing is, what is it? It's a hand wheel. It's a hand wheel. This is what I will take. Pay attention. I will take this and this only. So when we test on this on Friday, and you go, will you take? No, I will take one thing and one thing only. Table, height, adjustment, hand wheel. I will not take hand wheel, adjustment, height, table. I only take this only. Table, height, adjustment, hand wheel, period. That's 4 things. It tells you everything you need to know. It tells you what it adjusts. It tells you what direction. It tells you what it is, that it's a hand wheel. It tells you what it does. That's a great question. Back in the day, there were 4. Do not get confused. We changed it out now. I'll bet you there's 2. But don't write it down. So you just need to know there's a cutting head. Back in the day when your brother was here, we had 4 blades on here. We changed those blades every week. Every week we took this piece, we took it apart, sharpened the blades, changed them, put it back together. Probably took an hour. It was an absolute royal pain in the keister. Now we've got a spiral head on there, and there's probably 50. But we have adjusted those blades since last year. We're probably due. Second year we'll take care of this. You guys won't. Okay, let's see how this thing works. Let's go over some more stuff. Before I put a board in here, as crazy as it sounds, those blades are pretty soft metal. That's soft metal. So they will get damaged if there is a nail in here, a screw in here. Wait a minute, Longo. You said you just got this wood from the sawmill. How could there possibly be any hardware in here if you just got it from the sawmill? They cut down the tree, they cut it all off. What? No. From the sawmill, it can come with metal. How many hunters we got in here? And when you go out in the woods and you haven't seen any game for a while, and you're just standing in here with your buddies and your board, what do? Shoot a tree. You shoot a tree. Now you have slugs and all that stuff in the tree. And when I own property and I don't want you hunting on there, what do? I post it. I post it. No hunting. And how do I put those post signs up? Nails, staples, screws, and all that stuff. So, yes, we can get wood in here with hardware. Look the wood over. So before you put any stock in here, you need to check for hardware. Check for hardware. Before you put any stock in here, you need to check for hardware. Can you find me a cutting board, please? So, I need to check for hardware. When you guys make your first project, which will be a cutting board, how do you make that? You take this, and you take and you you rip the stock, and you glue it together. Now we'll sit around. I got one, I found it. So you're going to rip a bunch of boards, and you're going to glue them together. Agreed? So after you rip the boards, you glue them together, and I've got one board that's this high, and one board that's this high, and then when I glued them, they moved a little bit like this and that. And then I've got a bunch of glue boogers on here. I know this is going to sound crazy. You're not going to believe me. It may happen in this class, it may not, but it may happen in this class. Somebody's going to get cut. You're not going to believe who's going to cut. Glue. Yeah, and everybody goes, glue? Yeah, you'll get cut on glue. I've had kids slice themselves wide open with glue. How in the heck do you get cut on glue? Glue, once it dries, and it will be just like a little film. It'll be like, and it's razor sharp when it gets like to that little fine level. It gets razor sharp. It also gets hard as any kind of metal. So that glue dries almost like a plastic. So when you put the board in here, and you've got glue boogers, that's what I just call them, glue boogers, and they're just globs of glue on here, they will tear that blade up. They'll tear that cutting head up. So before you put a board in here with glue on it, because how did all these boards get to the same height? We ran it right through here. So you glue your board up, and then you'll put it in here, and it'll come out really pretty. And so, before you put it in here, you need to scrape the glue. So, check for hardware and scrape the glue. You got a couple of them? Okay. You guys, when you put wood in here, it's nice to have a catcher. You got tons of people in here. It's nice to have a catcher. I put it in one side, and I got to run over here. I got to stay down, and I come back over here, and put it back in again. It's kind of nice to have a catcher. You got tons of catchers, and you guys are probably working with pairs and groups or whatever you want to do. When I put a board in here, If I put a little short little board in here and it goes in, you know what? You just need to see it function. You just need to see it function, and then some of the stuff will make sense. Do not measure the board. You're going to measure wrong. 1 second. You're going to measure wrong. I measured this board, and it's 1.5 inches. Over here in the middle, it's 2 inches. Don't measure it. This is how you find out how thick. I look at the scale. Do not use the scale. Put the board in and raise the table. Raise the table. It will find the board. This is it. Here it goes. Now, move it out there. I'm going to take it. I'm going to move it around. Run it again. Run it again. Back out. You're going to find some cedar that you're going to get in here, and it actually ends up being purple. You're going to go, oh my God, that really came out pretty. You're going to get some really cool working wood grain in here. Okay, now let's go over some stuff. When I put the board in here, I pushed it in, and somebody takes it out the backside. If I put a little board in here, what's going to happen? It's stuck in there. I can't get it out the backside. If I've got people in here right now, I go, here, it's in. Oh, it's stuck. Well, that's okay. You got some over here you can pull out. You can push, you can pull, right? So, there's a certain size in there you can't go under. And that size is 12. 12 inches. Don't put a board in here shorter than 12 inches. You push it in, it never came out. Don't put a board here any smaller than 12 inches. Me, I'm the show. I'm the guy. What's the widest board I can plane?
12 inches.
What's the widest board I can plane?
8 inches. Oh,
24 inches. You should know. No. Nope.
16.
He's working it. Nope. They're working it. What's the widest board I can play? 20 inches. 20 inches is the widest board I can play. Holy cow. Most all this machinery has a size to it. Has a size attached to it. 20 inches is the widest board I can play. That board needs to go in what direction? I always get vertical. Still, over horizontal, I got 2 directions. What direction should it go in? Who said it? Nice. With the grain. That stock needs to go in with the grain. Needs to go in with the grain. Stock needs to go in with the grain. Okay, this hand wheel right here, height or table height adjustment hand wheel. It is, for all you people that can see this, hopefully you can see it on this side, this side. Look at this as if it's a clock. What time is it right now? 12 o'clock. What time is it? 6. What time is it? And 3. Good. 6, 12, 3, and 9. If I'm cutting hardwood, can I take off, which one can I take off more, hardwood or softwood? I take off the softwood. So if I'm cutting softwood, I can turn one full revolution. One full revolution. What time is it right now?
6.
I'm cutting softwood. Where do I go? 6. I'm cutting softwood. Where do I go?
6.
I'm cutting hardwood. Where do I go? 12. I'm cutting hardwood. Where do I go? 9. I'm cutting hardwood. Where do I go? I'm cutting softwood. Where do I go?
6.
Good. One full revolution for softwood, a half a revolution for hardwood. Wait a minute. That means you need to recognize your wood? Yeah, you do. You need to be able to recognize your wood, hardwood or softwood. Everybody goes right down the middle. That means we wear out the blades in the middle. Good. And do that. Move that stock, move the blades. Every pass, move it. And I got people in here that constantly run the stock through and then make no adjustment and then run it through again. What's going to happen the second pass? Nothing. You already cut it that thing. Think that's it?